Ladies and gentlemen, Raila Amolo Odinga has officially declared his interest in the African Union chairman position.
Should the leadership of Africa want my services, I am ready and offer myself to be of service to this continent.
A person, man or woman, who has experience, who understand the situation we are in, who comes from a background that can make a difference.
And the main reason as to why Raila Odinga is seeking for this particular position here, according to Raila Odinga himself, his main agenda is to revive the economy of Africa. Now, this means that for Raila Odinga to go for that position, he will have to officially retire from all the politics of the Republic of Kenya. The former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, had also showed some interest over that position. So let us wait and see if Uhuru Kenyatta will also make it official. But even as we wish Raila Odinga all the best, because if Raila Odinga will win, it means that it will be a big win for Kenya, it will be a win for East Africa, and also a win for Africa. But there are 6 important questions which are giving Raila Odinga sleepless nights over that particular position, which I'm going to discuss with you in this analysis. Question number 1. Do you think that President William Samoei Ruto and his administration will actually endorse Raila Odinga for that job? Because I've seen Azimio supporters, Raila Odinga's followers and leaders saying that William Ruto is the one who has endorsed Raila Odinga over that position. According to this statement here, it says, but any candidate for the African Union top job must be fronted by member states. This means a Raila Odinga or Uhuru Kenyatta candidature must have the endorsement, total endorsement of President William Samoei Ruto's administration. For William Ruto to endorse Raila Odinga for that particular position, it will not be automatic. There are some interests that Raila Odinga and President William Ruto will have to agree upon. Raila must come to the public. First of all, apologize to the public, and also thereafter to officially declare President William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Because up to date, Raila Odinga has not declared William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Also, Raila Odinga must admit that he actually lost the previous 2022 general elections because it was free and fair elections. Question number 2, which is very, very important. Why do you think Raila Odinga called Obasanjo to endorse him over that position? Because currently, as we speak, Obasanjo is in the country. Number 1, Raila Odinga had to call Obasanjo because he actually wants to use Obasanjo to get through President William Samoei Ruto for William Ruto's endorsement. That is number 1. Because if you can still remember, during the dialogue meeting between William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, it was actually Obasanjo who engineered the talks. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. The second reason, which is very, very important, why Raila Odinga had to call for Obasanjo, remember that Obasanjo is actually the former president of Nigeria. It means that Obasanjo has a lot of influence with very, very many leaders across Africa. Remember that this position that Raila Odinga is going after is a contest. Therefore, Raila Odinga will have to seek for very many leaders across Africa to endorse him, not just Obasanjo only. The third question, which is also very, very important, but before we go straight into that, just a quick reminder, in case you are listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or 2 and click to the subscribe button. You can also give this video a like. If you press the thumbs up button down below, it means that YouTube will automatically recommend this channel and this video in particular to reach out to others so that we can grow. To my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much for your continued support. Without your support, ladies and gentlemen, this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take your support for granted. You can also activate all the notifications in this channel. It means that every time or immediately I post a video in this channel, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. You can do that successfully by simply pressing the notification bell of this channel. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. And we were actually on our that point, that question. Will Raila Odinga win that position? Because in the history, when you follow the history, Raila Odinga is well known for losing every contest that he participates in. And if Raila Odinga will lose that position, should we expect Raila Odinga to call for the demonstrations because his victory has been stolen? But what is important, for Raila Odinga to win that position, he urgently needs President William Ruto's support. The reason as to why I'm saying this, William Ruto has been jetting out of the country for very many times. Therefore, William Ruto has a lot of connections with very many leaders across Africa, including the United States. And that is why I strongly believe that William Ruto's endorsement to Raila Odinga is very, very important. Number two, for Raila Odinga to win, he needs African leaders, not just Obasanjo only. Just like I had said it earlier on, Raila Odinga will have to seek support across Africa. Number three, which is also very, very important, Raila Odinga should seek Musa Faki immediately, because Musa Faki's endorsement will also be very, very important before Musa Faki decides to endorse somebody else. So Raila Odinga should also go after Musa Faki. It is very, very important. Our fourth question here is, will the African Union accept Raila Odinga's application, or it will reject Raila Odinga's application? Because Raila Odinga actually qualifies for that position, yes. But if the African Union will have to consider other things, like for example in Raila Odinga's case, Raila Odinga's political history, Raila Odinga's political history of violence and causing chaos here in Kenya, will it affect Raila Odinga's application? That is another question which is very, very important. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Our fifth question that must be answered is this: what if Raila Odinga will lose that position? What if Raila Odinga will lose? What will happen? Should we expect Raila Odinga to come back to active politics of the Republic of Kenya? In my considered opinion, yes. Raila Odinga will have to make a comeback to the politics of the Republic of Kenya and officially declare his interest in the presidential bid for the 6th time. And finally, what if Raila Odinga will win that position? What should we expect in Raila Odinga's politics? Ladies and gentlemen, should we expect Raila Odinga, if he will win, to back President William Ruto's presidential bid in 2027? And if that is the case, should we expect Raila Odinga to betray Kalonzo Musyoka and endorse President William Ruto? Should we expect Raila Odinga to betray William Ruto in this case to endorse Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? Those are the things that are running in Raila Odinga's mind. But all in all, we hope that Raila Odinga will succeed. We wish him all the best. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me also know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions concerning this issue. What can you say about Raila Odinga's interest over that position? Do you support Raila Odinga? Let me see you again in my next analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.